bring the food, pouring sauce on your hoe. I'm the desert demon with the need for speed, riding like a tornado, playing some mustard seed. I'm the king of the road with my hot dog crown. Every delivery I bring the flavor to your town. Strolling down the dirty streets where no one gives a damn is the Dick Dasher. Misunderstood, a hot dog man, meatball legs and a mushroom hat. He serves with pride, bringing food to the people, but it's like he's dead inside. In this city of chaos, where the hunger never dies, the Dick Dasher's on a mission. Mountains hide eyes, but they mock him and they taunt him. It's just a joke, but they learn the hard way. This Dick Dasher ain't no blow. Dick Dasher, he's a hero in disguise. Serving hot dogs with a vengeance on the darkest skies. He's the Dick Dasher, a legend. You walking through the desert, he's got your mind scared. A misunderstood hero with a mission to dare. My legs made of meatballs and a mushroom on my head. I'm just walking through food, make sure they're fed. Every day I hit the street with an apron tight. People look at me strange, like I'm from another site. But I'm the hot dog hero, misunderstood by all. Bring them their cravings, answering their call. But the race starts to build up, can't control the fire. As I navigate this desert on a food delivery spree, tire after tire. They don't see my worth, they don't understand that I'm just a hot dog person with orders in my hand. In my
Jeremy Popcorn says, "What's up?"
I'm the Dick Dasher dude, a hot dog with meatball legs, wearing a mushroom hat, looking fresh, never plates made of food. Yeah, that's my game. I'm bringing flavor, ready to serve. Catch me now or never. I'm a gangster in the kitchen, dishing out the heat. Hot dog in the streets, meatballs on my feet, got the mustard and ketchup flow. It's a saucy delight when I step on the mic. Everything about to ignite. I'm a culinary mastermind, cooking a pot for fun, flavoring these beats with herbs and spices combined. I'm sauteing in the meat. Minced meat can't handle the heat. Better retreat and take a seat. Can't handle the heat. Better retreat and take a seat. Flying through the desert, living on wheels. Dick Dasher dude, I'm here to deliver meals. Hot dog with a mushroom hat, meatball legs that won't quit. Don't mess with me or you'll feel the heat. That's it, fastest driver in the land. I never back down. Said I'll wear the delivery crown. Feel good if you're my rage, don't be a tightwad. I'll unleash my fury, leave you feeling all so sad. Dick Dasher dude, the food delivery demon, bringing the heat to the desert. I'm screaming, say it's my breath. If you don't tip right, no room for cheapskates in my fast and furious flight.
Moloch Ice Cube says, at Jeremy_popcorn heya. Voloc Ice Cube says, once we're live do, popcorn.
I'm the dick that you do, the king of the flow, speeding through the desert, watch my story unfold. That's the food delivery dropper, you never see. Dog with a mushroom hat and all legs eat. Burning rubber, kicking up the dust in the heat. Weaving through traffic like there's no defeat. With every pedal push, I'm breaking records, no joke. Delivering the food, pouring sauce on your hope. I'm the desert demon with the need for speed. Riding like a tornado, planting some mustard seed. I'm the king of the road with my
Jeremy Popcorn says, okay.
I bring the flavor to your town. Strolling down the dirty streets when no one gives a damn. It's the Dick Dash Show. Misunderstood. A hot dog man, meatball legs and a mushroom hat.
Voloc Ice Cube says, the phone I use for the camera is updating.
He's dead inside. In the city of chaos where the hunger never dies. The Dick Dash Show's on a mission. Feed mountains high eyes, but they mock him and they taunt him. It's just a joke, but they learn the hard way. This Dick Dash sure ain't no blow. To your town. Strolling down the streets when no one gives a damn. Is the Dick Dasher misunderstood? A hot dog man, meatball legs, and a mushroom hat. He serves with pride, bringing food to the people, but it's like he's dead inside. In the city of chaos, where the hunger never dies, the Dick Dasher's on a mission. Feeding mountains high eyes, but they mock him and they taunt him. It's just a joke, but they learn the hard way. This Dick Dasher ain't no Dick Dasher, he's a hero in disguise, serving hot dogs with a vengeance under darkened skies. He's the Dick Dasher, a legend. Walking through the desert, he's scorching my skin. Sort of hero with a mission to do. My legs made of meatballs and a mushroom on my head. I'm just trying to bring them food, make sure they're fed. Every day I hit the streets with an apron tight. People look at me strange, like I'm from another site. But I'm the hot dog hero, only son I stood by all. Bringing their cravings, answering their call. traffic like there's no defeat. With every pedal push, I'm breaking records, no joke. Delivering the food, pouring sauce on your hope. There's a demon with a need for speed. Riding like a tornado, planting some mustard seed. I'm the king of the road with my hot dog crown. Every delivery, I bring the flavor to your town. Strolling down them dirty streets when no one gives a damn. Is that Dick Dasher misunderstood? A hot dog man, meatball legs and a mushroom hat. He serves with pride, bringing food to
Maleficent Misty says, I'm here. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Maleficent Misty where are you, I don't see you. Or they're not here, LMAO. Maleficent Misty says, LOL. Illusivision says, you. Maleficent Misty says, hey at Illusivision, how are you doing? At Jeremy_Popcorn, how are you doing? Jeremy Popcorn says, at Illusivision. Illusivision says, at Maleficent Misty, I'm all over the place today. How are you? Maleficent Misty says, got to love Android. Updates right when you want to use the phone, LOL. Jeremy Popcorn says, ah fuck yes Simpsons. Jeremy Popcorn says, I have Marge Simpson's Playboy, LMAO. Maleficent Misty says, at Illusivision I am the same. Tomorrow is my kid's last normal day of school. Illusivision says, at Jeremy_Popcorn, hey. What's up, dude? Jeremy Popcorn says, I'm trying to get the BK emote. Most used emotes, LMAO. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Illusivision is a T2PCN emote. Illusivision says, at Jeremy_Popcorn you can go to your own chat and use it like 1000 times, LOL. Jeremy Popcorn says, that is true. Illusivision says, that's what I do. LOL. Jeremy Popcorn says, I'm about to do that now. Maleficent Misty says, look at you gaming the system. Elusivision says, ha 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 cheat codes. LOL.
All right. I'm in the car now. I was in Kohl's returning stuff.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Moloch Ice Cube that's fucking awesome I love it, I have Marge Simpson's Playboy. Elusivision says, you at Dick
Marge
Dasher.
Simpson Playboy. I didn't know there was such a thing. I had an aunt um, back like when I was a kid. So in the 80s, she was, I don't know, 70 years old, I guess. And she had a beehive hairdo, was kind of like Marge's.
Jeremy
It stood
Popcorn
like a
says,
foot
yeah
tall.
she had a Playboy issue
And it
LMAO.
went like around in a circle like a beehive. All right. It's hot. Someone want to do weather? It's pretty hot. I'm not even logged into. I'm not logged into any app. 83. It feels warmer. All right. So I'm not in any app as far as dashing. So I need to do that. I feel weird today. Like I don't know what
Maleficent
I
Misty
should be
says,
doing.
it was decent to me today.
All right, so supposedly on Uber Eats, I wasn't getting any shopping orders, and I noticed the the on-off little tick for shopping was off. So I turned it on. So maybe I guess I'll get orders now for shopping. And then wait, what is going on? Got postcard. What is going on here? All right, and then for DoorDash, it was set for me to shop, but I wasn't getting any shopping orders. Because I don't know if you remember about 2 months ago, I delivered a heavy bottle of wine to some woman, and she took it from my hand that was in the bag. It was in the bag, and it went right through the bottom of the bag and smashed down on us. Well, she said it was my fault, and I got a ding where it prevents me from getting the best shopping orders. So I think that's why I'm not getting any shopping orders. I told DoorDash, and they're like, "Well, just do more shopping orders, and that stat will, correct itself." And I said, "Well, how could I do more shopping orders if not giving me any because of that?" So that person's like, "Oh, I did something, and within 48 hours, you're going to get shopping orders again." So we'll see. A lot of the support for Uber Eats and DoorDash are just like full of shit. They tell you they're gonna press a button and magically stuff will happen, and it never does. Because I told them, don't ever give me Walmart orders, and I still get them. All right, so let me go into DoorDash. $11. Chili's, $11, and it takes me to there. I guess I'll take that. I'm gonna go into DoorDash as well. Let's see what happens there. Oh, you know what I need? I need Twitch up. So I can't see what any of you are saying. Um, wait, is that a? Let me see it. Ooh, I have a shopping shopping one for Safeway, but it's garbage.
We are
So
no
I'm gonna
longer
put
paying for
myself into
Pandora Premium,
pause
so if you hear
up
ads,
until
that's
I
why.
get near Oro Valley. All right, so I got a shopping order right off the bat. Shop for one item at Safeway and get $5. All right, so I have an Uber Eats order right now. I'm kind of like in the mode of
Illusivision says, is it booze?
Uber Eats it trumps DoorDash because I don't get shit from DoorDash anymore. Come on, Bozo. So yeah, with that DoorDash thing, it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. I mean, how are you supposed to increase this or you make a stat better if it's like say you're batting 200 and you're batting 200, the manager says, you gotta increase, you gotta get to 300 average for us to for us to play you every day. Okay, well, give me some at bats so I could make it better. Oh no, we're not going to give you at bats. You're just supposed to increase it without getting at bats. So how the heck how's that supposed to work? It's so stupid. I don't know if it was boozed. I had to accept it to see what it was, and I'm not accepting a $5 shopping order ever.
Maleficent Misty says, OMG,
For
my
me to
sub
go to the
didn't
store,
automatically
park,
renew for
walk in
you.
the store, shop, even if it's for one item, check out, walk out. Right there is already like $10 that I would need to earn. So yeah, your sub didn't renew for me. All right, I'm going to Chili's. I do have the camera. There's three settings. There's high quality, middle, and low. And usually I run the
Jeremy
camera at
Popcorn
low
says, at
because otherwise
Maleficent
there'll be
Misty,
like
I
a lot
thought
of
you had that
stuttering
issue
type of
before and
shit.
it was your card.
This time I chose middle, so maybe the picture will look a little better. I hope I don't have stutters though. Might use up more data too. I think it's like 360p for the low, 720, and then 1080 is the high. I know the high is definitely bad with stutters. Waves. What a jerk off.
Maleficent Misty says, at Jeremy _ popcorn. I don't remember that.
Where's my card? No, I don't have any video card running for this. If anything, it might be the Wi-Fi.
Jeremy Popcorn
Because
says,
Verizon
at
here is
Maleficent
not so
Misty, I
good.
think it was you. LOL, it might've have been someone else. LMA9.
I hate when people do stupid shit driving and then they wave. Like, oh, my bad. Yeah, fuck your
Jeremy
bad.
Popcorn says, we
Your
aren't
bad ain't
talking
gonna do
about a
shit if
video
there's a
card.
wreck.
LOL.
Stupid. All right, we're going to Chili's. I'm gonna come back into DoorDash and see what we get up this way. The Chili's order though kind of goes. I probably shouldn't have taken it, but too late now. I'm kind of high on the cancel rate with Uber Eats, so I can't really cancel many orders. Next time I have to cancel with Uber Eats, I'm going to go through support and have them do it. Because it was this restaurant. It was two orders from the same restaurant going to two different places, and the one of them was canceled somehow. Oh, I think it was Walmart. One was canceled somehow, and it came to me as a double. So instead of sitting there for a half hour while support cancels it, I just said, "Fuck it, I'll cancel it myself," and that counted against me, even though it was canceled already by Walmart. Wow, this is really fuzzy. At least I haven't seen it fuzzy. There's two idiots trying to block me in. This old fuck in a white car and then a blue minivan. I can't wait till the summer when all the old people leave. Although I don't think there's much of that anymore. People can't afford to have two houses and be snowbirds, so um, all these people here might just stay. I don't know.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Elusivision, how are you
I'm not
today?
hearing the TTS. I did turn the volume down because I heard myself. All right, now I heard it. Uh, Three cars parked in the pickup.
Maleficent Misty says, I changed the chat settings. Cactus Flowerx says, hey, what's up?
That Kia is parked horribly.
Maleficent Misty says, hey,
I guess I'll go where the Trump truck
at
is.
Cactus Flowerx, how are you doing?
I call these
Elusivision says,
raised white trucks
hanging
with
in there, dude.
flags on them Trump trucks.
Multi-modding slash lurking. You at Cactus Flowerx.
Sure does take long to pull out of his spot, doesn't he? My God, what an idiot. It's like if you don't know how to drive, don't have a big truck like that. Jeez, this guy's stupid, man. What a retard.
Cactus Flowerx says, doing well, good to see you guys. Thanks for the shout out. Maleficent Misty says, my
All right,
car is hard to park
this place
sometimes
looks
and hard to
busy.
get out
Um,
sometimes too.
I
You are
guess I have
welcome
to
at
shut the
Cactus
car down.
Flowerx.
So I don't want to leave it running. All right, I'll be right back.
Jeremy Popcorn says, you need to make me that as a emote. Illusivision says, LOL, that one was fun to make. Jeremy Popcorn says, make it as a emote too. Illusivision says, look at that tree.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice and shiny. Look at it. What the heck is that? I mean, just get a look at that.
Maleficent Misty says, at Illusivision and at the mountains behind it. Illusivision says, definitely. At Jeremy_Popcorn, some of that got on me. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Illusivision, don't lie, you liked it. Maleficent Misty says, At Illusivision, did you help make that spit vid? Illusivision says, ha ha ha.
All right.
Cactus
Wish it
Flowerx
wasn't a
says,
long wait.
I forgot you guys are also in AZ, I'm looking at the scenery like wow, looks familiar. Illusivision says, yup. I made it from AI pics, photophobia, and video editing. Photoshop. Even. Jeremy Popcorn says,
Let's see.
how do you make the shout out show up on top?
All right, off we go.
Maleficent Misty says, at Illusivision we need to get the spit to go out wider and last a few seconds now that we aren't using it to blur the screen anymore.
That's right. Wow, look at that car driving on the side of the road. What the fuck are they
Illusivision
doing?
says, you have to adjust the chroma intensity.
The car on
At
the right,
Maleficent Misty.
they're stupid. Holy crap. Some old guy. I see a car up ahead that's driving very slow. Like,
I'll
you
shoot
need to
you a
get over
DM Mel.
this red car here. Stupid. They're out today, man.
Maleficent Misty says, at Jeremy underscore popcorn you type slash shout out at, name, to get it to do that banner. It used to work on my phone but it only works on the PC for me now. At Illusivision also has been able to do it on his Android. At Illusivision sounds good.
I might have picked the wrong voice for the TTS mail. I don't
Yep,
know.
still not working on my phone. You shouldn't have needed to touch the voice, silly.
How is this one?
It was blank. It said I need to pick a voice. The drop down was blank. I guess better. I don't know.
Jeremy Popcorn says, that's weird. If I do at o hit slash without a space it says
Yeah, it's
channel
weird. I'm
don't
not getting
exist, but if I
any.
do it with a space at the end it don't work at all.
I'm not getting any DoorDash stuff.
Jeremy Popcorn says, Aho think I got it but I have to wait a hour LMAO. Jeremy Popcorn says, I did it but link didn't show up top, or at least for me it didn't.
Walmart. I always gotta pop that Walmart shit on me. I always gotta pop that Walmart shit on me. I haven't heard any ads yet with the music, but I could barely hear the music anyway. We got rid of our Pandora subscription because it pretty much doubled, and there's no reason at all for that. We got rid of our Pandora subscription because it pretty much doubled, and there's no all these places raising their prices. Fuck that. Paychecks aren't going up, so they could go to hell.
Maleficent Misty says, I found out it went up $10
Paychecks
last
aren't
year
going
and
up.
then up $30 more this year, so $40 up in 2 years. Jeremy Popcorn says, almost as bad as Netflix.
Yeah, fuck that.
Cactus Flowerx says,
There we go.
that's
This guy's
crazy.
waiting. Yeah, fuck that. There we go. This guy's waiting. Cactus flower. So, cactus flower. I used to have in the car here a little like um, stand or tray stand, whatever you want to call it, like how police have. And I had a laptop on it. So I'd control the entire stream from inside the car here. And I kind of got tired of it. Um, so now I just leave the stream top home, and Maleficent controls it at home. But before I had this little button, this little ASCII button I would press to blur the screen and then unblur the screen. But when I would come up to a house to deliver, I would blur the screen. And let's see, I think this is I still have the command in here. And this is what it would do. Is that not it? What's the command for trigger fire to blur it? For that spit? It's not spit. Loose vision knows. Is it a redeem? Here it is. So this is what it would look like when I press the button. I'm not seeing it. There it is. And the whole screen would just get blurry. And then I'd press the button again and it would unblur it. Something's not right with it though because it's not blurring the whole screen.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Elusivision get any on you this time. Cactus Flowerx says, that's a cool idea. Ingratiating Gladlegs says, best viwares on streamboo.com.
Yeah, so that it would be like the girl
Remove the space,
spitting on
at
the.
butt doff.
It's like she's spitting on the camera. It was funny. That was an idea I came up with. Watching TikToks and these girls would spit on the camera lens. And I don't know. I guess I have a thing for spitting and being spit on. So I turned it into blurring the screen.
Jeremy Popcorn says,
But
yeah,
since I
my
don't have
first
that button
bath.
anymore,
Jeremy
it's
Popcorn
just too
says,
hard to do.
fan.
It all works out in the end. Your first band,
Jeremy Popcorn says, yeah, it was a spam bot.
really, the only people that ever get banned in my streams are robots. As soon as cheap viewers
Jeremy Popcorn
is
says,
seen, they get auto
BRB.
banned. Well, they don't get auto banned. Loose vision's really quick on the trigger to ban
Ads.
those bots.
Elusivision says,
Oh, did you ban somebody?
GG at Jeremy
I
underscore
didn't even see
popcorn.
it.
I was right behind you. Snowy City says, now I got ads.
Wasn't Jeremy sub? What happened to that? Does Mel want to gift the sub through a PC to Jeremy?
Elusivision says, he just beat me to it.
I don't want to do it through
GG at
phone because
Jeremy
it costs
underscore
more money.
popcorn. You at Snowy City. Jeremy Popcorn
So
says,
if Mel
yeah,
wants
it's
to sub,
7.99
gift
on
sub.
mobile, 5.99
Ooh,
on.
wow. This goes 9 miles. Truland Burgers and then Sprouts. Ugh. And then deliver.
PC a lot more $.
Wait, where is this? Mel wants to sub Roger Road. Fuck that. I ain't going anywhere near that. 9 miles. Truland Burgers and then Sprouts. Must have been a Sprouts down by Roger Road. I ain't going anywhere near that shit. It
Jeremy
was good
Popcorn
pay. It was
says,
20
at
bucks.
Elusivision at first I clicked block, but I remember that blocks
But
him
there's a
from me if I did ban
Sprouts
command lol.
500 feet from me. Why would I go to Roger Road for that? That's stupid. But there's a Sprouts 500 feet from me. Why would I go to Roger Road? Got to keep mods subbed. So Mel, could you give Jeremy a sub? Thank you for the resub, Mel. How many months are you at? Got to keep mods subbed. So Mel, could you give Jeremy a sub? Thank you for the resub, Mel. See, there's Sprouts right there. But it wanted me to go all the way down to Roger Road. Sprouts. Stupid.
Jeremy Popcorn says,
Really
Twitch
dumb.
ads are getting weird lol I get ed ads anti-VP ads, period pad ads.
See, there's Sprouts right there. But it wanted me to go all the way down to Roger Road. Sprouts.
Jeremy Popcorn says,
Really
Twitch
dumb.
ads are getting weird lol I get ed ads anti-VP ads, period pad ads.
Mel, do you know how it's the sub goals through Twitch, I believe. Do you know how to reset
Elucivision
it
says, am I
down
get is
to
freckle
like
bee ads.
10? Because right now it's at a sub goal of
Remember me?
30. And I'd
I was
rather
the
it be down
little
to
girl
10.
with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well,
Jeremy
I'm
Popcorn
all
says, at
grown up.
Elucivision
And
LMFAO.
we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches.
Elucivision
Choose from the
says,
single,
see,
double, or
told
triple
you.
D burgers. Or if you want more than a mouthful, try the twins. All your meat at Freckle Bitches is grilled to
Maleficent
order.
Misty says,
I prefer
I cannot
it a
do it now,
little
but
pink in the middle. We're open 24 hours, but after midnight, I just love it if you came in the back door. Freckle Bitches. You
Easy
can't
ads.
I
beat
know.
our meat.
Snowy City
Anti-vape
says,
ads.
hey at
Period pad ads. Do all those apply to you, Jeremy? Hey,
Elucivision.
Snowy City.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at
Swing
Elucivision.
collar. Again,
Snowy City
does any
says,
of those
at
apply? For DoorDash, I've had
Maleficent
to
Misty I'm here.
shop for
Maleficent Misty.
period pads several times already. Why am I getting no
Says, hey at
offers?
Snowy City,
Fuck.
good to see you. Jeremy Popcorn says, and flea collar ads. Jeremy Popcorn says, Lfmao yes all of them I have ed and I've a pee too much and I get periods and I have fleas.
Thursdays have been really bad though lately. Every time I talk, like either text message or even just like talking to Mel, I'll get ads about what I was just talking about. It's fucking bullshit. The phones are definitely watching us and listening. For
Jeremy
sure.
Popcorn
There's
says,
Saffron.
Facebook is really bad about that.
I can't really see inside. I think I saw the owner guy.
Popcorn.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't. That's why I don't have a Facebook anymore. I really despise Facebook. Yeah, that's why I don't have a Facebook.
Maleficent Misty says, level 1 hype train.
I think it's really hit this area now where there's just too many dashers and not enough orders. Thank you. Did you gift it? I don't know. I can't tell really.
Jeremy Popcorn says, like me and my best friend were talking about underwear for my goddaughter best friend's daughter and I had underwear ads for about a week. Maleficent Misty says, yes Moloch.
So Jeremy, did he sub himself? Thank you to Jeremy, to J-Pop.
I subbed him under Moloch.
Elusivision gifted a tier 1 subscription to snowy_city.
Did someone just gift Snowy City? I'm not able to see that stuff.
At Elusivision did. Snowy City says, thank you at Elusivision. Elusivision says, yup.
Thank you for the sub
LOL.
for Snowy City.
Jeremy Popcorn says, so at Maleficent Misty you guys are.
Thank you, Elusivision, for the gift to Snowy City.
At Dick Dasher at Maleficent Misty and at Moloch Ice Cube. Elusivision says, you're welcome dude. At Snowy City. Maleficent Misty says, yep at Jeremy _ Popcorn that's correct. Jeremy Popcorn
I'm gonna
says,
need gas soon. I only have 90 miles till empty.
Maleficent Misty yes time L.
Go to Mod Pizza. $2.50. Fuck them. $2.50. I'll eat their fucking pizza. Where's this? Olive Garden? 20 bucks. There we go. Oh, I have to match. They gave it to me. $2.50 for Mod Pizza. I'll eat their pizza, and then bring them an empty box and punch them in the face. Crowbar. Did someone
Maleficent
gift
Misty
Crowbar? Or
says,
did
that's a
Crowbar?
good person for the community sub to go to.
Thank you for the sub to Crowbar.
I have a community sub.
Crowbar. And
Gave.
Crowbar, no, I'm not finished with Mel's PC.
Elusivision says, nice. GG at Maleficent Misty.
He goes into Moloch stream. I don't know if I've seen Crowbar and Dick Dasher yet. Maybe he'll come in now. Do we have a hype train going? Is that what's happening?
Jeremy Popcorn says, yes LVL2. Maleficent Misty says,
All right, so
level
I'm
2
going to
hype
Olive
train
Garden.
now.
I got to remind myself because sometimes I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
Jeremy Popcorn says,
A level 2 hype train. Wait, I have points. I could.
Elusivision you should stream when making
Oh, that didn't work.
Videos or emotes. Moloch Ice Cube says, "Of cheer 100. Moloch Ice Cube cheered
There we
100
go.
bits and says LFG.
Moloch_Ice Cube just cheered 100 bits.
Elusivision says, that's
I
a
didn't know
good
I had
idea at Jeremy_popcorn. Jeremy Popcorn says, that's weird with TTS when there a new paragraph it stops for a SEC or when WR at some WOMI.
I didn't know I had that guy talk when bits are donated. Yeah, that is weird, J-Pop. I've been noticing it's like cutting off mid-sentence. I am using Evan.Pro's TTS.
Elusivision cheered 100 bits and says,
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Elusivision.
Elusivision just cheered 100 bits.
I don't know if it counts for the bits to extend the hype train because I think it wants like different people to do it. So if you already like gift subbed or something like that, I don't know if it counts the bits. I don't see the hype train though, so it's not showing on my radio. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm starting to feel nauseous. I would love to have a Safeway order again to shop and get some sushi. There we go, Safeway. Safeway. Uh, $12. Shop for 2 items. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that in between the Olive Garden stuff. I just hope I don't have to wait long at Olive Garden because then DoorDash is gonna bitch. Why aren't you going to Safeway? Huh?
is it a booze order?
I knew something was fucked up with the apps that I wasn't getting shopping orders. Yeah, it is a booze order. It was because that one bitch that dropped the bottle of wine on pretty much on my foot said it was my fault. So whatever that customer service guy did for DoorDash actually is getting me orders now.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Dick Dasher do you get paid more to shop than just a pickup? Like a Walmart order. Sometimes you shop and sometimes you pick it up at pickup.
I never shop Walmart orders. They don't send them to Uber Eats. And I don't do Spark because they fucked around and said that my license was expired when they were looking at the issue date, not the expire date. And I told them that, and they didn't give a shit. So
Jeremy
Spark
Popcorn
won't let
says,
me do anything for them.
LMFAO wow.
So
Elucivision
they
says,
like a
malware
month or
equals.
two after they did all that bullshit to me, they said my insurance was expiring and to send them the new card. So I sent a picture of a big shit I took in the toilet and sent them that. They never bothered me again. But
Let's do a
Safeway
booze
does
order.
do where you pick up a shopped order already and deliver, or you could go and shop.
Jeremy
It
Popcorn says,
doesn't
shake,
pay any
shake, shake,
different.
shake.
It's all depends on the person's tip. It's no difference in pay. How it works for Spark though, I don't know. Yep, the Spark people got a nice picture of my shit. That's what they get for fucking with me. It's not like they were gonna ever, let me get any orders anyway because they said my license is expired. Um, Let me park on this side so you could see the person bring out the food. There's a super cute girl here for Elucivision. She's she's tan and she's got freckles. Hopefully she brings this order out. All right, I'm in spot 5. Super cute girl here for Elucivision. She's tan and she's got freckles. Hopefully she brings this in spot 5. Oh shoot,
Elucivision
I
says,
didn't see what
uh-oh.
these names
You
were.
better have my card, oh you brother. LOL.
Because they always come out and say, "What's the name on the order?" and then it makes you back out of this order to see the names. Yeah, I got your card. It's right here. They always come out and say, "What's the name on the order?"
Maleficent Misty says, my new emote.
This is a double order and it's pretty big. So I'm kind of thinking we might wait here a while. I don't know. Thomas and Jordan. That's your new emote. Oh, is that what you got? Let's see. I think I had that one already. Oh, maybe I did. Yeah. Oh, is that what you got?
You. Elucivision says, I like that one
Oh,
Mel.
I have a new
I got the
hype
spot
train
OT
emote I've
emote.
never seen. I don't know where I got it. It's new. Oh, that's the one I got because I already had the girl with the headphones. So it gave me this one.
Maleficent Misty says, ah I want that.
I bet you'd like that one, Mel.
Damn you both.
Yeah, Loose Vision got it too. That's a cool one. I like that one. Too bad you couldn't get that one.
Jeremy
Here's all
Popcorn
the ones
says,
I got
there's all mine.
for hype trains.
Elucivision says, LOL I had that one already. Cactus Flowerx says, that emote is so cute.
I have a lot. Whoop. Hi. I have a double one. It's Thomas and Jordan. I'm gonna put it in the back.
Elucivision says, I can't send all of mine in one message lol. Jeremy Popcorn says, oh you don't have the pooping dog.
You guys like see
Have a great evening.
Elucivision says, I do.
Yeah, there's some that I've seen other people have that I don't have, and they're really cool. But all right, there's some that I've seen. Let's go to let's do the alcohol pickup. That'd me delivering these orders in a stupid order. I would take you in for this Safeway order, but it's 2 items, and I have this Olive Garden in the car now. So loose vision. That was not the girl that's tan with freckles. All right, so I got to make this run-in Safeway thing fast, or I could cancel it because it's gonna. I might cancel it because it's gonna kind of fuck with this Olive Garden order. Uh, I hate to do it. It is alcohol. Let's see.
Jeremy Popcorn says, holy shit.
I don't know what if I should.
Elucivision says, lol
I
that's a
think I
lot.
have to. I had to cancel it because it's gonna conflict too much with this Uber Eats order. As much as I wanted to shop for alcohol, um, I have to go way out to La Choya. It's the order that Uber Eats has me delivering is what
Olive Garden.
fucked it up.
Endless soup, salad, and
Sending me
breadsticks
to
though.
the further out order, which is stupid, really stupid. But that is Uber Eats for you. And with DoorDash, you could change the order. With Uber Eats, you cannot. Uber Eats, you have to do it in the order they tell you to do it. Yeah, I'm doing the Olive Garden.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Elicivision I like when they do the unlimited pasta. Maleficent Misty
When I was married
says,
to my
at
first wife, uh, I got a promotion in my job, so my whole team went to Olive Garden. I got shrimp scampi.
Elicivision 2.
So that night, I didn't finish my plate, so I got it half of that to go. Um, my wife
Bad you
left
cannot.
it out on the counter all night. My shrimp scampi. Then the next day, I got up, went to work, came home. I said, I'll finish my shrimp scampi now.
Just pay
So
for
she
one.
took it off the counter and heated it up in the microwave. And it smelled like a tire burning. I'm like, what the fuck is that smell?
Unlimited and
So
feed.
I didn't think much of it, and I ate the shrimp scampi, and it tasted funny. It had like almost no taste to it.
The family
And
LOL.
I'd say an hour
Elicivision
later,
says, at
I
Jeremy
threw
underscore
up
popcorn when you're
everything,
here, your family.
and I threw up over 15 times, and I was just dry heaving. There was nothing more to throw up, so I had my mom drive me to the hospital. They put me on an IV. Yeah, they put me on an IV and gave me,
You're better off
anti-throw up
eating a
medicine.
handful of nickels.
I say she tried to kill me. What an idiot! I'm not gonna make it in front of these cars.
Snowy City says, sounds rough.
Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, I was better off eating a handful of nickels or rocks. Probably even been better off eating a rattlesnake. Is this wait? Is this
Elicivision
where I'm
says,
supposed to go?
how's your gas now?
Yes. All right.
Jeremy
Did you
Popcorn
give me a
says,
code?
when I
Yes.
get sick and just get dehydrated bad and I have to go to ER and I end up getting like 3 plus 4 bags.
I love seafood, but that kind of like ruined it as far as me liking shrimp and me liking Olive Garden. Even though it was neither of their fault, it's just it was bad. Wow, 3 to 4 IV packs. You were really dehydrated. I was super dehydrated. I was puking for hours, and it was just dry heaving. Oh, I think I've delivered to this person before. I delivered to the
Illusivision
third
says,
house on the right
can't
too
blame the
that has
customer.
an orange tree.
They did it. Jeremy Popcorn says, the first bag was
Right
gone in
there, you
about
see
10
those oranges
mins
on the
if not
tree? I
faster.
delivered to them a lot. And I've delivered to this house too, at least once or twice before. All right. And I've delivered to this house too, at least once or twice.
Illusivision says, I drink IV bags for breakfast. LOL JK. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Illusivision technically you could drink then L liquid 4 drinks LOL. Illusivision says, I'm never awake for breakfast though. LOL.
Wait, what is this? All right.
I bet it tastes like crapola haha.
So at least I know I have my shopping back for DoorDash for sure. Ooh, this one, do I have to go in the? Do I have to go through the gate? Yes, I do. Damn it! All right, so I have to go in the farther gate. This one's in the gate. Must use Tortolina Mountain entrance. Meet at door. I actually could have I could have done the shopping order right now. Darn it. I actually could have done I would think an IV would taste kind of like a Gatorade, kind of like a slimy, sugary liquid. That's how I'd imagine IV tasting. That's how
Oh, look at
Gatorade
that.
tastes.
Look at that. That's
I
nice and
like
shiny.
slimy sugar.
Look at it. What the heck is that? I mean, just get a look at that.
Look at it. Look at that.
Maleficent Misty says, do you like how the chat stays on the screen now?
I never came back to play.
Jeremy Popcorn says, you never heard of Liquid IV? It's a legitimate hydration drink.
I never came back to play the precinct. Yes, I do like how the chat stays on the screen. I do like it, although I cannot see when the lettering goes into the sky. I can't see any of that. Is there a way to make a like a black edge on the letters?
Maleficent Misty says, Illusivision says, were those cacti real?
I never heard of
Or was
liquid IV. Oh, I'm
it
gonna
a cell
sneeze.
tower?
Cacti real. Which ones? They do have decoration cactus here. Wake up.
Blast shoe.
The saguaro cactus are flowering right now. They're nice big. They have bulbs at the top with a nice big white flower. I was also going to take a picture of one today, but we have this cactus that's right by our pool, and that thing's got nice big white flowers on it right now. I think I blew out my mic. Yeah, we do have cactus cell towers too.
Jeremy Popcorn says, do you have the
I'm not
giant
sure what you're
cactus?
talking about. So
Like if one falls on you it can kill
if
you?
it was when you did the look at it, I was like a mile past it by the time I saw it. Yeah, I saw it on screen because of the delay. Yeah, it could kill you. We had a cactus that fell. It was really tall too. It had to have been 15 feet tall, and it fell because the bottom got the cactus rot, and it just eats the flesh of the cactus.
Illusivision says,
So
yeah,
the bottom,
I was late
where
too.
it's
That
going into
didn't
the
help
ground, is all
lol.
rotted away, and the top is full of that liquid flesh. So it fell. Luckily, nobody was around. And they're heavy. I'm really heavy. So there's coppers.
They fall just like a wet tree.
Everybody see the coppers hiding?
Jeremy Popcorn says, saguaro cactus.
132 in Bush.
Yep.
I've got him at gunpoint. Okay,
Sure do.
132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being said. Dig 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Yep, saguaro cactus. Oh boy, we're getting pulled over.
Maleficent Misty says, nope, no option
Police
for a
division,
border.
duck down. Those new Corvettes are pretty nice. They look like supercars now. They're going after this guy. He looks sus. The fuck? Wow, they looked weird.
Illusivision says, is it clear now?
Here's a bunch of saguaros in this island right here. They're pretty damn big too. Those are about 20 feet. It's clear. You can sit up again. I think I remember as a kid, I used to duck down when I would see a cop. I don't know why, but me and my brother would duck down in the seats anytime we saw or heard like sirens.
Good. I was
I
getting a
don't know why.
massive cramp.
We were bad
LOL.
kids, but I think my mom would joke and be like, get down, kids, get down." So we have to go into the ultra rich area, and we got to go the long way because the gate that's a lot quicker to go through closes at after 5 p.m. But I'm pretty much never dashing before that, so I always have to go the long way. The gate that's a lot quicker to go through closes at after 5 p.m. I'm pretty much never dashing. I always have to go the long way. I like how you made the popcorn box like fly off to the side at the end. Wait, what is that? What is Mel doing? Why is there a big gray rectangle? Get that out of here.
LOL. Like someone kicked it.
Don't put a black strip behind it. That's it's blocking. It's going to block too much of the screen. If you can't put black around the edge of the letters, forget it. Could make the lettering black or 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 red or something. Don't do that, Mel. All right, this is the short way. I don't like that gray. I don't like the there. You're going to take up half the screen.
Maleficent Misty says, just trying something. Elusivision says, yeah, we're just trying
I
stuff
see what
out.
you're going for, but no. Yeah, I know. The letters either got to have black around it, like as a, you know,
A black outline would be cool.
it's just too bad the sky is the same color of the lettering. Yeah, black outline.
Maleficent Misty says, unfortunately Streamlabs doesn't give that option.
Could you tell the houses here are like ultra rich?
Elusivision says, oil can see it more as it gets dark.
Just to go through the gate is this thing's like the size of a house. Oh, come
Figured that. At Maleficent Misty, thanks for trying. Maleficent Misty says, how is this?
like a deep bluey purple. Works for me. Uh, Shop at Basha's. Two
Okay.
items, but it's way up in Catalina. I'm not doing that.
If
Deep
it gets hard
Purple,
to
isn't
see, let
that
me
a
know.
name of a group or something? Deep Purple? At night, though, it might be too dark. I don't know. We'll see.
Move.
Yeah, once it's like pitch black out.
It up.
Might have to brighten it. I don't know. There's that bird, those birds that go after bugs.
To see. It in the sky.
There's that bird again.
Could also do
I
orange.
think I've delivered to this guy before. Yes, I have. He still has that
Snowy
little
City says, it's visible
dirt
at least.
thingy. This whatever you call it. Yep. I've been here. Must use Turlina Mountain entrance. And I think his front door is on the left. All right. I'll be back. Yep. I've been here. Must use Turlina Mountain entrance.
Illusivision says, it's tough with the light-dark contrast.
On the left.
Like making an emote for light and dark mode. True that at Snowy City. Illusivision says, it's tough with the light-dark contrast. Like making an emote for light and dark mode. Maleficent Misty says, is this better? Maleficent Misty says, is this better? This. This. Illusivision says, I'm colorblind. Dick Dasher likes it so far. Maleficent Misty says, maybe green would work. Illusivision says, I'm colorblind. Dick Dasher likes it so far. Maleficent Misty says, maybe green would work. Illusivision says, or a medium gray. LOL.
All right.
Maleficent Misty says. Illusivision says, or a medium gray. LOL.
Yeah, Illusivision doesn't care about the color.
I am going off our name colors. And the mode colors.
All right. Now I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah. Go out this way. That woman
Sun will be
looked like
gone
she was
soon
a
at least.
nurse that answered the door. Then the guy was sitting right by the front window there watching TV. That definitely was the same house I've delivered to at least once before. Then the guy was right by the front window watching. Yeah, it's gonna get dark really fast.
Jeremy
I have
Popcorn
to
says,
make a
I
lot of
just
money
smoked a
today
bowl
and
and had a
tomorrow
gummy,
because
so I'm probably
Saturday
gonna
I
disappear
have to
into
take
night
off
night
for
land soon,
my
lol.
oldest
Elucivision
daughter's
says,
graduation
hello
from high
nurse.
school. It's gonna be on Saturday night. Jeremy J Pop just smoked the bone. Wow, smoked the bone and a gummy? Fucking hey, you're gonna be high off your ass. I know I would be.
At Jeremy
Yeah,
underscore popcorn totally
she
understand.
was older though. She had a um, white white scrub pants and green top. One item goes 5 miles. It's alcohol, and they only want to pay $8. No, gotta pay more than that. Oh, that color's terrible.
Maleficent Misty says,
Whatever color you got on right now, I can't see shit of it. Yeah, she had a green scrub top and a white scrub
Jeremy
bottom, but she
Popcorn
was older.
says,
She looked like 60 or something. Yeah, I don't like that dark blue or purple. I can't read that.
at Elucivision one of the gummies.
The letters are all like mushy.
I sent you a pic of lol. Maleficent Misty says, orange.
I'll take a gummy.
Elucivision says, EO she ain't
I
at
know
work.
as soon as I get home,
She
I'm
gotta
gonna
wash
take
that
a gummy.
thing. Jeremy Popcorn says, neon green lol
It
that
would be
shows
nice
up.
if I could get some sushi at Safeway to eat it with. Hey, this yellow is good. It's like a
Maleficent
school bus
Misty
yellow,
says, green.
yellowy orange.
LOL sorry I keep trying.
I feel bad for
Elucivision
not
says,
for
pilots
for unassigning that Safeway shop order.
wear their uniform at home too when
I
they
hope
order
they're not
food.
like, well, we gave you the
LOL.
shopping back and now you're
Jeremy
declining it. Fuck
Popcorn
you.
says, at
Take it away
Elucivision the
again.
first time I tried the gummies I had one and a half.
Here are those mountains. The green is hard for me to read. I don't like the green. No way for the green. Go to Safeway. $9.50 to shop for 2 items. This looks like the same one. I'm gonna do it. I bet it's the
Elucivision
same
says,
fucking order.
the ones I take are 50s at Jeremy underscore popcorn. Maleficent Misty says, this shade of
It's
orange?
something. It's different. It's different items. Cookies and cream cake and some wine. I'm doing it though. $9 and it only goes like 2 miles. Yay! I get to shop again. Do I bring you in? Should we go on a little road trip inside of
Yet.
Safeway?
Yes.
You know, thinking about it,
Take us.
these shopping orders kind of pay shitty, don't they?
Elucivision says, road trip.
Yes. I gotta strap up with my bra straps so
Jeremy
I could
Popcorn
mount
says,
the
at
phone
Illusivision mine
on my
weren't anything
chest.
special, smoke shop gummies lol, we have a new licensed dispensary down the street from me, I'm gonna check them out soon.
I
Maleficent Misty
saw
says,
Kuma
I could make
Monster's
it pink.
setup for when he goes walking around, and it is crazy. That guy deserves every penny he makes. He carries this big ass rig thing that holds the camera. I mean, it is crazy. It's crazy. That guy deserves every penny he makes. He carries this big ass rig thing that holds the camera. Mel, did you give Cactus Flower a shout out? She's a streamer.
Yes. Did.
I don't know. Nobody else is a streamer that came in.
When she
J-pop,
came
I
in,
guess. Although I haven't seen the stream yet.
Illusivision says,
Mel, did you
heck
give
yeah.
Cactus Flower?
At
No,
Jeremy
don't make it
underscore
pink.
popcorn,
This
you
yellow is
gotta
pretty
send
good.
me pics.
I don't know. Nobody else. All right. Let me put my bra on. Hang on. I haven't seen the stream yet. No, don't make it pink. This yellow is pretty good. Walgreens, $8. Nope.
Maleficent Misty says,
See, I gotta
what should we
remember
do
how
for
this
dinner?
stuff goes. Walgreens,
Illusivision says, we gonna go inside.
I do need to. I thought you had dinner.
No one knows what it's like.
Yeah, you're going.
To be the bad man.
I gotta remember how to do
Maleficent
things
Misty
now.
says, not today.
Let's turn the car off. So I gotta put this on without pressing buttons. All right, and I have the Wi-Fi. Ooh, it's getting low on battery. I better plug it in soon. All right. Look at this garbage. $3.45. They're out of their mind.
Illusivision says, are you wearing your Illusivision shirt at Dick Dasher?
The girl that walked past is the one that says her mom was born the same year as me.
Damn. Bigfoot.
Because I pick up alcohol, and she looks at my ID every time. See, here's that bullshit. Times of quality issues. All right, so we're shopping for this. I always come here first, see what kind of goodies they got. Especially croissants. I like croissants and then making an egg and put cheese. No croissant stuff.
I need a pineapple, some tinfoil and a snorkel lol. Cactus Flower says, oh, we shopping.
Here's another clearance section.
Elusivision says, heck yet. At Cactus Flowerx.
Oh, look, IPA, 25% off. 25% off of 22 would be like 5, a little over 5 off of 22. How many cans? 12 cans? That's not really that good.
Elusivision gifted a tier 1 subscription to Cactus Flower.
Oh, here's those peanut butter and jelly. I don't like the strawberry ones, though. The grape are good. I'll get this for me. All right, gotta find this cake.
I'll take a mixer delivered 2,500
Sliced
miles away.
cookies and cream
Please and
cake.
thank you.
So just a slice. Do you know where I would be able to find this sliced cookies and cream cake? Just a slice of it.
It looks a little different.
Cactus Flowerx says, at Elusivision thanks for the sub homie.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go see check out my back?
Elusivision says,
Thank you.
that's supposed to say sixer but autocorrect is kicking my butt. LOL.
This looks really good. It's cookies and cream, entire little cake.
You got it. Thanks for being here at Cactus Flowerx. Cactus Flowerx says, sour punch straws are so good.
Yes, these are definitely good. Look at this garbage they keep trying to throw at me. $4 to go up to Catalina. They're crazy. No? Okay. Are those going for sale? Those croissants?
Yes.
Can I have one of them? If you have the sale
The big one?
price on it, yeah. Is it going to ring up half price?
Are they half price?
I don't know. I was asking you if these were.
Oh no, I'm
On
just putting
sale.
these out. No, I'm putting them out for $7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. So they don't have what they want.
Elusivision says, heck yet. Get me
Sliced
some.
cookies and cream cake. Chocolate colossal cake. Red velvet cake slice. Let's see what cake slices they have. This looks like red velvet. There is this. Where is it? Chocolate cream pie. Is that the same? Is that the same as cookies and cream? I don't know. Oh, here's red Oh, that's a double red velvet. Here's a red velvet. What is this? Snickers? Red velvet. That looks like this. I replaced it with this red velvet cake. All right, now I got to find La Crema.
Did this person copy my grocery list?
That's going to be over here. Sometimes they have it. I got this stupid thing blocking. Usually, it's pretty easy to find that one. La Crema. Huh. I didn't see La Crema anything. Sometimes it's over here. All right, here's a La Crema. I want the one with the red bottom and it's Monterey. Monterey, where are you? No red wine there, really.
The customer has good taste.
Huh. Is this going to be hard to find? Am I going to be able to find nothing of this order? Another garbage order, $7 going up to Catalina. Of course, they're going to keep popping it to me. You know, I said no. All right, Monterey. Would it be here? I don't think it'd be here. These are white wines, not red. I cannot find it. Here it is. Maybe. No, that's not it. That's Pinot Noir. And I do want Pinot Noir. And they're out of it. Son of a bitch.
What are you doing?
All right, so they don't have it. This isn't looking good because everything this person wants, they don't have. Four Graces. I'm going to try and find some of this substitution stuff. All right, so this pack costs 27. So something around the same price. Um,
Substitute with soy sauce. JK.
oh wait, here's Sonoma Coast one. Here's a Sonoma Coast one. That's same.
That would be jacked up, haha.
Says Pinot Noir. Let's do this one, and it costs almost the same.
That actually sounds good.
Let's
I love
hope
Pinot
this
Noir.
person answers and says okay.
Cactus Flowerx says,
Let me turn the volume back on.
at
Oh, it
Elusivision
is on.
same.
I don't hear it. No, newer. I like white Zinfandel. It's really sweet. Other than that, I'm not much of a wine drinker. All right, let me get my just make sure it's not here somewhere. Nope. Let's see what sushi they have. Zenshi new. This is new. Summer.
Elusivision
Summer.
says, it's got
All
unique
right.
notes
Then
that
we
other
got
reds don't have. Super tasty.
this. So I'm not making any money now. Look at this garbage, man. $3.58 to go to Catalina, 12 miles. That person go fuck themselves. All right, this guy's not answering. I hope they. It sent them a message, so whatever. Two for $4. These, what do you call them? Cinnamon rolls. Five. I wish
Hopefully the
this was
guy is
2 for
awake.
$4. Muffins. All right. Well, let's check out our little elf girl's not here.
If you have your club card, please scan it now. 29.99. If you have your club card, please scan it now. Your card has been accepted. $3.49. Your order contains an age-restricted item. Help is on the way.
Help is on the way, dear.
Please wait. Help is on the way. Please wait. Help is on the way. If you have your club card, click on it. 49. If you have your club card, please scan it now. 9, 11, 99. Enter phone number. Your card has been accepted. Your total is 27.47. Please select your payment. Please wait. System processing. Follow the instructions on the pin pad.
Could you clear me out for the alcohol?
If you have your cup card,
Thank you.
please scan it now. Scan item. Please remember to take your receipt. Thank you. Welcome. If you have your club card, please scan it now. Scan items one at a time, placing them in the bagging area after each scan. For items without barcode, touch the quick pickup button.
A good one. Oh, I see DeLorean keeps winning the jump star. Yeah, that guy was starting to piss me off. He was helping that woman, and all you need to do was just scan his stupid barcode thing. All right. Let's see. Let's hope this person. New message. No worries. Thank you. Okay. I have a feeling I've shopped for this guy before. New message. No worries. Thank you. Wait, what is he talking about? Forgot about the gate. I have a feeling I've shopped for this guy before. All right. Take this off and put it here.
When are you gonna put Lamborghini doors on that car at Dick Dasher?
And I do definitely need to plug in this Wi-Fi. Man, these Uber Eats orders popping up are garbage. $3-4 to go like 10 freaking miles. These people are stupid. Assholes. All right, I'm taking my bra off. I gotta figure out where I'm going. All right, not far at all. I wonder what the guy meant by he's gonna go outside right now. Forgot about the gate. Not sure what that means. Lamo doors on that car, never. I'd end up smashing my head in. Melt too. I do have a snack now. The sushi, and then I have those sour gummy things. All right, so I'm supposed to go through a gate. The guy said he's going to go out now. So I don't understand what he's talking about. Let's see. Let's see anymore.
Tell him no funny
I
business.
forgot about the gate. I'm so sorry. I'll walk out now. I'm so sorry. Ooh, some chick. Some chick waiting for me. Some chick. Hi. All right. That was the first time I've had to scan an ID and do all that process through a gate. Weird. No funny business. No funny business like grabbing the booze and running, and then I'm blocked outside of the gate. All right, now it says 71 miles. All right, now it says 71 miles. Ever since I updated the iOS, it's not changing how bright my screen
Hide through
is.
the hole.
Let's see if I can change that. Settings, display, brightness, brightness, true tone. It is on. Oh, it should be dimming itself. That's so bright. Through the hole. the hole. I don't know what you want to do for dinner, Mel, but I have my dinner, and you got paid now, so this looks like garbage. It's only
Maleficent
$6.
Misty says, didn't hear you.
It's Olive Garden.
Illusivision says,
You
where
want
to
to
now
pay
Captain?
$6 to get delivered to Olive Garden, and it's to those stupid apartments. Nope. It's those stupid apartments that they never give you the code for. They want you to jump through hoops to deliver to them. I declined it. What that? Network connection lost. Being stupid.
Have you got any pizza orders lately? Moloch Ice Cube says, can you refresh chem source? Elusivision says, yup, we went dark. Thought it was me, lol.
It should work now. There it is. All right, bye. Love you. Should work now. There it is. All right, bye. So as I was saying before, Mel, um, I have sushi, so I don't know what you want to do for dinner. I have sushi, so I don't know what you want to do. Yeah, see, this orange color is good for tonight. I can pretty much see it. Yeah, see, this orange color is good for tonight. Unless I go underneath an orange street light, which it seems like this entire mall has orange street lights. Go underneath an orange street light, which it seems like this entire mall has orange street lights. Am I still in this? I'm not in DoorDash, but I'm in Uber Eats. I'm not in DoorDash, but I'm in Uber Eats. I'm going back into DoorDash till 9. There's this same $6 garbage. It just won't stop. I don't know why they keep sending it out. Nobody wants it. Nobody's going to take it. I don't know why they keep sending it out. Nobody wants it. Nobody's going to take it. Panera Bread, which I just passed, $13. I guess we'll do this, and it'll be probably the last one because now's the time where all the jerk offs come out. Remember? Can I get through this way? I wonder. No, I can't. Now's the time where all the jerk offs come out. So Mel, what were we paying for with Pandora? Because I haven't heard a single ad yet. So Mel, what were we paying with Pandora? Because I haven't heard a single ad yet.
Maleficent Misty says, then you haven't been listening. Misty says, then you haven't been listening.
I haven't even been able to hear the music, to tell you the truth. Has there been a lot of ads? Panera Bread. I wish the Panera app was faster. Let's see, Sip Club. Let me get my drink. All right, how the fuck do I check out? Oh, here we go.
Chubby Kekerkin says, Wyuka Chuka Muka Soda Kraka.
Wakachuka Muka Hepra. Wakachuka Puka Puka. Come on.
Elusivision says, LOL at Chubby Kekerkin.
God, what a mess. What a mess of an intersection. I think Elusivision knows by now Chubby Checker's my brother, like real brother. All right, be right back.
Chubby Kekerkin says, LOL. Elusivision says, I do now. Very nice to see ya at Chubikekkerkan.
Remember me? I was the little girl with the pigtails and freckles on the side of all my daddy's restaurants. Well, I'm all grown up, and we're here to please you, late night or anytime at Freckle Bitches. As much as I love meat, sometimes I need a change of pace, and that's where my new chicken bazooms come in. Grab 'em, 2 at a time, or if you're feeding a family, grab my fun bags. Each one comes with 2 jugs of your favorite drink, and there's a prize inside every fun bag. For the girls this month, it's a genuine pearl necklace. Get more than a mouthful tonight at Freckle Bitches. You can't beat our meat.
All right, I got my drink. And I got the order. Uber popped me with a decent one, but too late now because it goes the opposite way of where I'm going. So, whatever. All right. This parking lot tonight is really annoying. Like everybody going everywhere and very busy. I don't see how this CVS here on the right is in business anymore. I think it was bought. It looks like Indian people bought it, and they run it like a family store, and it's filthy, dirty. I mean, all right. So we're going to apartments on Ina Road, and it's the. I know where they are. I'm definitely not going to go to wait. They tell me to go though. I'd rather go through. down Choya maybe, or maybe I should. So yeah, maybe I could get something like a Ina and Oracle that'll take me the same kind of way. Doubt it, but maybe we'll see. I am getting pretty low on gas too, so you stay green for me. 'Cause that light's pretty long for no reason. Pretty busy for a Thursday night at 8:20. Still quite a few cars out.
Maleficent Misty says, I just realized I have to stream tomorrow since your daughter is graduating Saturday night when I usually stream. Elusivision says, definitely. Lots of high beams. LOL.
Right, you gotta stream tomorrow. Otherwise, you won't be able to stream this week. They're not high beams. Those are those stupid LED headlights. They really should make them outlawed against the law. No LED headlights. This can go all the way to Ina and straight down Ina. Make it very direct. Usually right about here is where I get slammed with garbage Uber Eats orders. I can't wait to get home and get high. That's what I look forward to now. What is what's Chubby Checker's little avatar? Looks like a green worm. Wow, nothing from Uber Eats. Nothing. Not even garbage. Says it's really busy here though at Pita Jungle, which is right across there. Oh, says I could go 60 miles till empty. There used to be, I think after this light, but on the right was a house with a really long stretch limo for sale. I mean, it was like super stretch long, but the tires looked like they were way up in the wheel well. So I guess the shocks or struts were shot. It didn't look like it was in good shape, but it was for sale. But that kind of would be, for me, that would be fun to own a business where you have a fleet of limos kind of thing. That limo for sale definitely wouldn't be a good one for drive people around it. Maybe for a prom, but that's about it. It was really long though. I don't see it anymore, so he either sold it or just is no longer selling it. I'm surprised why I'm not getting any offers with Uber. Here, here comes one, and it's utter trash. $4 for 16 miles. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid. I thought I saw something saying somewhere. I don't know if it was DoorDash or Uber Eats. It was one of the two saying they're gonna they're gonna make it where people that offer really shitty tips get a message saying um, you're probably not going to get your stuff delivered with such a horrible tip, which is about time they do that. I mean, the people already know. I think that the app should just like not even allow it to be put through without the tip. And I'm talking about a normal tip, not $1. We're almost to these apartments. These apartments do have a map, so They have a different look to the app for this apartment. I don't know why. It must be really hard to find this apartment or something. Something's up. All right, so we're almost to it. I gotta look at the map. Let's see, 12. Okay, I see 12. I just want to see where it is on the at the building. It's not very hard to find if you look at the map.
Iskreeman says, what is this? Big fan bro, and I love your streams,
What is
especially the
this?
streams
We're
where you
door
kick
dashing.
R.
All right, I gotta flip around somewhere.
Donated 9/donated 99/.
Thank you for whoever took care of that. We speak English in my stream. I don't know any other language, so. It's a walk and roll. They want me to go 6 miles for $6. Not happening. I'll go 6 miles for $12. That's actually the first
Maleficent
redeem of
Misty
the map
says,
tonight.
at Elusivision, is that a new scam
It's the
bot?
first I've seen.
Elusivision says,
17
English
bucks
only
for
please.
walk.
It's hard to moderate chat in a language we don't understand.
Five Guys. $11 to Overton. I'll do that. They showed it doubled up, but they took away the other one. All right, let's go to Five Guys. Gonna keep going. Oh, I need gas though. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
I got no idea at Maleficent Misty. Maleficent Misty says, I used
I don't
Google
even know what
Translate
language.
and that guy needs the banhammer.
Yeah, you could use translator in whatever language you speak. You just translate
Illusivision
it into
says,
English.
done and
Post
done.
that.
LOL.
It's not like I'm gonna translate when I'm streaming. There's Five Guys, the most rip-off place in the land. I don't know why people go here. If you're gonna pay $15 for a burger, you're fucking crazy. Rip-off place in the land. I don't know why people go. That is crazy. All right, I'll be back. It's gonna take a while because they do the fries fresh. They wait till you're there. All right, I'll be back.
Are the fries done? Moloch Ice Cube says. They take forever here. Moloch Ice Cube says, that guy's already gone terminated. Elusivision says, they should fire the fry cook. He had one job.
All right. It actually took pretty quick in there. Now their policy here is they won't start cooking the fries until you show up to pick up the order. EG's is the same way. I think it's bullshit. I think it's
Rehire the
bullshit,
fry
but
cook.
they keep trying to add on these like horrible orders. All right, up to Overton. I think this chick is dashing too.
Their fries must not be good if you can't eat them cold. LOL.
The fries aren't good if you can't eat them cold, probably. I think at Five Guys they do the shoestring fries. I do like shoestring fries. I heard they cook them in peanut oil, though. I think they're kind of, from what I know, I think they're kind of like In and Out fries, which are, in my opinion, disgusting. In and Out's terrible fries.
I just got a French fry cutter. One of those industrial ones. I love pub food. Chubby Keckerkin says, shoo fly pie don't bother me. Elusivision says, ha ha ha.
Someone told me the gas went down. It hasn't gone down. Really hasn't gone down at all. Oh wow, French fry cutter. My Twitch on my radio's crashed. Not working. Or if it's I have to redo the whole system again. So tomorrow before I dash, I gotta get gas. Now that asshole had brights on. It's doing it again, Mel. I rebooted the radio and now it says your device couldn't open Chrome. Fix the issue, download the latest Chrome update. This is where the radio just goes to shit. You gotta factory restore it.
Maleficent Misty says, Nuhu.
I'm gonna take a picture. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Let's see. Hell no. No way. Fuck them. Oh, God. I don't want to be behind an idiot like that. So. See, Bluetooth turned itself on. I wonder if that's what's going on. Bluetooth turned itself on. Yep. Whenever Bluetooth turns itself on, everything goes to hell with this radio. So we should go and see who we want to raid. Start looking.
Elucivision says, Fleg, Kumar, Raven, and MG are on. Kuma.
Is Kuma sleeping? I'm pretty sure Kuma is sleeping. So I'm not gonna raid him. Yeah. When you see that black box in the upper right, that's him sleeping. Papagano's on, Audrey and Joyce is on, Fliggity's on, Weird Paul, Clementine, Glenn's Room, Mean Green,
Hi gotcha.
Rufio,
Must be playing clips.
Raven, Ideological, Sugar Babe, oh wait, and did any of those names sound good? Going from least, Sugar Babe is playing Sims 4, Ideological's playing Flight Sim, but she's doing like actual work. Raven, Raven's on, Aud-
Heidi is playing MSFS.
Raven's on, Weird Paul, Fliggity, Glenn's Room, Rufio, any of those. Rufio's playing Star Citizen. Tamarind went out of business.
Star Citizen is JJ's game.
Oh, that I think Mixed T played that a little too. It seems interesting. I think you like go around in a spaceship and you could land on different worlds and like get out and walk around, kind of thing. I don't know.
No way. I like how you can take over ships. LOL. Like pirates.
Yeah, kind of like pirates, but of space. Like pirates, but in outer space. All right, so where do we want to go? I didn't see Cactus Flower on. I think she streams Thursday. Sorry, not Thursday. Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday or something like that. Do we want to raid Rufio? I haven't raided Rufio in a while, right? Where's Mel? Because she's got to do the raid.
I think she's playing Oblivion tomorrow.
Mel. Oblivion.
Maleficent Misty says, I'm here waiting. Elusivision says, that's a good idea.
All right, let's raid Mr. Rufio. Wow, the sound just went way up somehow. Right. So, I don't know. I can't see what happened in streams, but I know Mel gifted some subs, Elucivision gifted some subs, also some channel points.
MR_Ruffy0.
So thank you for those gift subs. And I think we did
Cactus
what,
Flowers
level 2
says,
hype train or
good
level
night
3?
everyone.
Something like that. So I'll see you Sunday. I don't think I'll be able to stream any time between them
Maleficent Misty
unless I
says,
hop on and
good
do a
night.
little work on Mill's computer. Just because Saturdays are my oldest daughter's graduation. So, yeah, Mel will stream
At
tomorrow and
Cactus
then I'll
Flowers.
stream Sunday again with Dick Dasher. So, see you then.
Elucivision
Thanks.
says,
Peace
take
out.
care everyone. GTO teleport. Teleport.
Peace out.
Walking through the desert, heat scorching my skin. A misunderstood hero with a mission within. My legs made of meatballs and a mushroom on my head. I'm just trying to bring them food, make sure they're fed. Every day I hit the streets with an apron tight tight. People look at me strange, like I'm from another site. But I'm the hot dog hero, misunderstood by all. Bring them their cravings, answering their call. But the race starts to build up. Can't control the fire as I navigate this desert on a food delivery spree, tire after tire. They don't see my worth, they don't understand that I'm just a hot dog person with ballers in my hand. In my I'm the Dick Dasher dude, a hot dog with meatball legs, wearing a mushroom hat, looking fresh, no regrets, made of food, yeah, that's my game. I'm bringing flavor, ready to serve it up, catch me now or never. I'm a gangster in the kitchen, dishing out the heat. Hot dog in the streets, meatballs on my feet, got the mustard and ketchup flow. It's a saucy delight when I step on the mic, everything about to ignite. I'm a culinary mastermind, cooking up rhymes so fine, flavoring these beats like herbs and spices combined. I'm sauteing enemies, turn them into mincemeat. Can't handle the heat, better retreat and take a seat. Can't handle the heat, better retreat and take a seat. Roaring through the desert, I'm a demon on wheels. Dick Dasher dude, I'm here to deliver meals. Hot dog with a mushroom hat, meatball legs that won't quit. Don't mess with me or you'll feel the heat. That's it, fastest driver in the land. I never back down, I'll race through the sand. I'll weather deliver.
Moloch Ice Cube says,
Gonna feel my rage, don't be a tightwad. I'll unleash my fury, leave you feeling all so sad. Dick Dasher dude, the food delivery demon, bringing the heat in the desert. I'm screaming, taste my wrath. If you don't tip right, no room for cheapskates in my fast and furious flight. I'm the Dick Dasher dude, the king of the road, speeding through the desert, watch my story unfold. Fastest food delivery dropper you've ever seen. Hot dog with a mushroom hat and meatball legs mean. I'm burning rubber, up the dust in the heat, weaving through traffic like there's no defeat. With every pedal push, I'm breaking records, no joke. Delivering the food, pouring sauce on your hope. I'm the desert demon with the need for speed, riding like a tornado, planting some mustard seed. I'm the king of the road with my hot dog crown. Every delivery, I bring the flavor to your town. Strolling down the dirty streets when no one gives a damn is the Dick Dasher. Misunderstood, a hot dog man, meatball legs and a mushroom hat. He serves with pride, bringing food to the people, but it's like he's dead inside. In this city of chaos, where the hunger never dies, the Dick Dasher's on a mission. Feeding mountains high eyes, but they mock him and they taunt him. It's just a joke, but they learn the hard way. This Dick Dasher ain't no blow. Dick Dasher, he's a hero in disguise, serving hot dogs with a vengeance under darkened skies. He's the Dick Dasher, a legend. You walking through the desert, heat scorching my skin. A misunderstood hero with a mission within. My legs made of meatballs and a mushroom on my head. I'm just trying to bring them food, make sure they're fed. Every day I hit the streets with an apron tight. People look at me strange, like I'm from another site. But I'm the hot dog hero, misunderstood by all. Bring them their cravings, answering their call. But the race starts to build up, can't control the fire as I navigate this desert. All the food deliveries free, tire after tire. They don't see my worth, they don't understand that I'm just a hot dog person with orders in my hand. In my I'm the Dick Dasher dude, a hot dog with meatball legs, wearing a mushroom hat, looking fresh, no regrets, made of food, yeah, that's my game. I'm bringing flavor, ready to serve it up, catch me now or never. I'm a gangster in the kitchen, dishing out the heat. Hot dog in the streets, meatballs on my feet, got the mustard and ketchup flow. It's a saucy delight when I step on the mic, everything about to ignite. I'm a culinary mastermind, cooking the rhymes so